Okay, so we have a mount. Yay. We have auctions that did not sell. No. So do I want to cut across the sea? I suppose I could. Save some time. Won't have to go near that horde camp. There's nothing I need up there. And as long as there's no dangerous sea monsters to kill me, why not? I think there are some sea monsters. I don't know what level they are. So if it looks like it's going to get too scary, we'll just, turn around. I have been looking and looking. Okay, we've got some things. Oh, it's only a level 41. Nice. So I have been looking and looking and looking for an active classic era server. And there's a couple. I think my best bet is on Mankrik, which is an Alliance heavy realm. They have a few guilds that are raiding, a couple of guilds that are clearing Nax, which is good. Okay, so I can't get up the mountain there. I got to go further this way. So I'm thinking about transferring my classic era Scarab Lord to Mankrik from Atish. Atish, completely dead. It was one of the most populated servers when Classic was live and relevant, and there's now 4 level 60s online last time I checked. And 4 is just not going to cut it. You can't do anything with 4 level 60. What level are these guys? Level 43. Okay. Got to be careful here. We're going to have to fight our way just to be safe. So let's buff up. Let's get all of our buffs. Honestly, I would rather have to deal with killing these guys than going and running past horde camps and all that good stuff. Okay, we got one. He resisted. Oh, he hits hard. Oh boy. You know, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Okay, we killed one. Yikes. How many more do we have to kill to get up there? At least one. Gah. I think that's pretty close to the path right up there. I don't think I can get up this way. No. So he resisted. Oh, we got a frostbite. And blink is awful. Like, beyond awful. Alright, so these mobs flee. Need to be mindful of that. Yeah, there is no blinking when there's water involved. Like, literally none. I need to get up here so I can drink. There we go. You know, yeah, I mean, sure, I'm cutting corners, but probably would have been better to just stay on the path. I'd probably already beat up Tabitha by now. Maybe Well, not almost. I'd be halfway there at least. Please don't resist. Thank you. Cone of Cold. Excellent range. Perfect. Just like I planned. Okay, we've got... Oh my god. This sucks. I gotta get all the way... I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm not fighting through all that nonsense. This is stupid. Why did I come this way? Why did I do this? Okay, I'm going to use a water breathing elixir so I can scout what's going on down here. Yeah, not cool. So, future reference, don't go this way. Like, at all, ever, for anything. Okay, now we just got a level 44. Awesome. Just terrific. This is stupid. This is so dumb. What is this nonsense? No, you know what? What do I do? He's literally guarding where I need to get to. And he is a humanoid. Can I sheep him? I'm going to try to sheep him. Okay, we're on dry land, but are we safe? Okay, we got a big spider over there. They're level 40, not scary. I'm still in combat, so I can't mount up. I would like to be out. Okay, we're out of combat. Nice. Oh, if he would have resisted that, I would have been screwed. I'm going to get to the outside because this is really dense. I don't really know what the safe route is. I don't want to go near those things because they shoot fire. And I don't feel like eating fire. Now you can see why I didn't come here before. Although, in retrospect, going along the path probably would have been a better idea, honestly. We're almost there. All of these mobs are at my level, so it's not super scary. Some of them are quite a few levels beneath me, so it's just a matter of not pulling aggro and getting to Tabitha unscathed, which looks like it's gonna happen. Hey, we did it. Yay. Holy cow, do I have some quests for you.
Light bless you. Greetings.
Items of power. Isn't that a dungeon quest? Tabitha's task. I don't want that. Items of power. Bolt of charged bramble. Don't know where I get that. Return to the Marsh. Yay. So, hidden secrets.
Safe
Shimmering
travels.
flats. Nice. The infernal
Careful,
orb.
well met.
And Tiara of
Farewell.
the Deep. So, that's a Zul'Farrak quest that we don't want to do. Hidden secrets. Shimmering flats. Items of power. Charged bramble. I'll have to look up where to get that. And the infernal orb. Okay. So, this did nothing that I wanted it to, unfortunately.
Be careful.
So, now we need to look this up. So are they in this zone? No. Let's open up the map. It's, oh, here we go. It looks like Desolus. Yes, the infernal orb is in Desolus. And the bramble thing looks to be in the Badlands? Nope, those are quests that I already have. Oh, what's this? Quests that I already have. No, pristine crawler legs. All right, let's just look it up. We're looking for a bolt-charged bramble. Which, of course, we get from the Arathi Highlands. No way. Yes. No, that's not it. That's the Rod of Order. Where is this thing? You get the item from collecting 10 Witherbark totem sticks from the nearby Witherbark trolls in Arathi. Once you have the 10 totem sticks, clear out the center of the circle. Go to the middle and stand at the stone in the center. Use the totem stick and a branch will appear on top of the rock. Use the branch and retrieve the... Well, so we can go to Arathi Highlands and do that quest. Although it's weird that it doesn't show me that I need to farm it there. But, you know, whatever. But we have no quests in Dustwallow Marsh to do. I, for some reason, thought that Tabitha would have quests for me. She does not. What is he doing? Level 40 elite? Goodbye. Wait, I can teleport to Ironforge. Yeah. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that nonsense. So, interesting start to the episode. We spent an abnormally long amount of time getting to Tabitha, only to immediately leave and go somewhere else. So we're going to go to the Arathi Highlands. And we'll do items of power. Bolt-charged bramble. I should pick up a jade, because I don't have a jade. What are jades selling for? 7.5 silver. Nice.
What's on your mind? Say it.
So after we do this quest, I don't really want to go all the way back to Tabitha, but I guess I might have to. How do I get to Desolus? That seems like it would be a trek. I would have to go through through the Barrens and into Stone Talon Mountains. Although that would be the long way. The quicker way would probably be Barrens into Thousand Needles, into Fair... No, there's a Horde camp right there. I don't want to do that either. Boy, I don't know. I guess maybe just don't go to the Desolus is the answer. Getting close to unlocking Tenaris. And if I can just get these 3 bubbles of experience, I'll be ready to go back into Stranglethorn. I can do the Up to Snuff quest, Akiri's by the bundle, that'll be easy. The Bloodsail Buccaneers, the charts and the orders that's on the south coast, that would be easy. So there's those 3 quests that I could do. Couldn't do Voodoo Doos and Zanzil's Secret yet. Oh, I forgot to check if there's a Moonsteel Broadsword in the auction house that's not crazy expensive. And I could also go back to the Badlands once I hit 42. A little bit more manageable in that zone. Not being 3 levels beneath what those mobs are. Eventually I'll go up and get the Head of Nagaze for Dark Council. That's way, way, way up here. Once I'm 42, I should be able to do that pretty easy. So in terms of the Witherbark Trolls, we can go to Witherbark Village, but I think there's some trolls by this cave up here. I don't know how many though. And it's close by, so we'll start there. Alright. So we got to get 10 of these things. What's interesting is get a Jade, get a Bolt Brambler, gather 10 Witherbark Totem Sticks from the Witherbark Trolls in the Arathi Highlands. Alright. So let's go over here and just see how many there are. And if there's not enough to get 10 of these, we'll just go over the village and clear that place out again. We've done it once before. So, you're a level 30 troll that I should be able to destroy. Yep. Alright. We We got one, but there's not many trolls by this cave. So... And it's not a 100% drop rate, which means we've got to go back to the village. Because there's only 3 trolls here now. Maybe there's a 4th over there. I don't know. What is this red line? The Rod of Order. Okay. Oh, that's the big elite that roams around, isn't it? Yeah. Not going after that dude. Okay, so that that's not going to work. So we got to go over to the Witherbark Village because there are just not enough here, and the drop rate is pretty low. What's up, Texan? Good to see you. Only one. I wonder if I had more of these at some point and deleted them. I wonder if it only drops if you're on the quest. There's no vendor values, so probably not. But yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way to the village and genocide all over the place so that we can get 9 more of these things. Yeah. Is there anybody in this zone? $26 people. Yeah, the population on this realm is getting lower and lower as time goes on. Auctions are sub 15,000 now, which is bad. That means there's not many people out there. I think the lowest I saw it get the other day was 12,000 auctions, which not good. Okay, let's kill some wither. Wait a minute. Will these guys drop them? I think so. Yes. Good. All right. Got enough mana to kill one more, then evocate, then repeat. Oh, axe thrower. Wonderful. Spell pushback. Love it. We're at 3. Yay. Are you bugged out? What's going on here? He wasn't frostbitten at first. He's just standing there doing nothing. Now he is frostbitten and can't move. Can't complain. I'll take it. Ooh, good crit. You know, it's a lot nicer questing in this area when you don't really have to worry about dying. I mean, you do to a certain extent, but I'm almost 10 levels higher than these guys, so I'm not really concerned. I guess if I pulled like 6 of them at the exact same time, that would probably be dumb and I would die, but one at a time, even with no mana, not that concerning. Because my wand is really fast and does a lot of DPS. What is it? 32.7. Nice. Okay, I'm going to pull him back just in case I can't loot him on that ledge. Oh, he's fleeing. Wonderful. Wonderful. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, where are you going? There's nothing over there. Okay, so we're still at 3. Gah. You know, now that I have Shatter, I wonder if I can do some AoE. I have to go to a camp where they're all kind of next to each other. Oh, good, a group of a bunch of people. You know what? It's not worth the risk. Even though they're level 32. Don't want to risk it. You're dead. Goodbye. Oh, good. The cavalry. Yay. I'm at 4. I bet they didn't go in the cave. Or maybe they did. I don't know. Find out. But you know what? Even I don't want to go in there. That is too scary. Even though I outlevel them, I am scared to go in that cave. It's true. Love the stream. Keep it up. Thanks. I plan on it. Classic WoW is amazing. I agree. Classic WoW and Classic TBC are amazing. Ooh, frostbitten. Come on, crit. Oh my goodness. Come on, go, go, go. Nice. If I can get my Scarab Lord on Classic Era over to Mankrik and find a raiding guild, I might raid Classic WoW again. It's been a long time. A year. More than a year. More than a year? No, about a year. I've done minimal raiding in Burning Crusade by choice. But I wouldn't mind getting back into Naxxramas. Hey buddy, what's up? What you doing? Come lay down. Come on. Good boy. What's up, Stan? The dog is awake. What's up, dude? What number? We're still at 4. Awesome. Five, and the other group showed up. Man. So that group is doing it the hard way. Because if they're all teaming up to kill witch doctors to get whatever the rare drop item is, they've got to kill a significantly more amount of mobs because they have to get everybody's quest done because it's not a shareable item. That's why I don't really like grouping up on these types of quests. Because once I get the quest done, I want to be done. I'm just going to wand this guy and see what happens. Like, how long does it take me to get him down? He's got 1,200 health. I'm hitting him for about 40-ish. Yeah, it would take a really long time. Where are you going? You threw a net at me like you didn't want me to leave. Alright, so we need 4 more. Just 4. And then we can go to the summoning circle thing and get this whatever it is. And then it's what? Back to Tabitha? Ooh, respawns. Nice. Oh, I'm out of buffs. And 30 minutes on firepower. There is my weapon. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong icon. Oh, I just wasted a greater defense potion. Lame. Those are expensive. I think they're like a gold a piece-ish. You need my input. Uh-oh. Whatever it is, do it. Explain later. Do I want to go into this cave? Not really. I could clear into it just a little bit because all the mobs are up. Hey, where are you going? Nice. I mean, I only need 3 more. Beans and chili? Yes. How can you have chili without beans? It's like having a hamburger without hamburger. Oh, here we go. The great bean chili debate of 2022. I knew this year was going to be fireworks. If you don't have beans and chili, you're just eating soup with goop. Goop soup. Goop soup. Beef stew without beans. Well, sure, but that's not chili. That's beef stew. Beef stew, very good. Ooh, did I get one? Oh, I got 2. Nice. So this music that's playing right now, completely off topic to how horrible chili is without beans. Completely off topic to that. This music is desert music, plays in Silithus. And I've rewatched Barnaby, whatever his name is, the rogue, his Scarab Lord adventures. Made me nostalgic for the bug grind and all that stuff. And I completely forgot that I literally have like 5 terabits of data that I recorded from when I was doing the Scarab Lord grind. Like, I literally have it all recorded. Hey, that's number 10. Nice. And I gotta go through that stuff. I would like to put my original plan was to put together kind of like a cool video for the guild, because the Scarab Lord title and the mount is as much the guild's as it is mine, because there is literally 0% chance that I could do that entire quest chain without the guild. But last year I was down with COVID for a long time and blah, 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 blah. And I never got around to it. And then I realized, oh my God, I still have all this footage. Oh boy. No beans and chili. There's only one time that I would eat chili without beans. And that's when I get Hormel chili with no beans, the large can, and I mix it with a big jar of salsa con queso and put that in a crock pot for 2 hours. It makes the most delicious chip, taco dip, whatever you can imagine. But that's not chili, that's taco dip. Where, I think the thing that I need is up here. Oh yeah, there it is right there. What level are these guys? 38 elemental. Let's start with you. He's not moving. Why is he not moving? Okay, so I'm guessing I can just do this. Hey, I did it, and the jade is in the mailbox. So, yeah, I guess we go back to the wetlands, boat ourselves over. Can I do the infernal orb? Well, no, that's the infernal orb is in Desolus. We're not going to go there. Hidden secrets is in the Shimmering Flats. So yeah, we're just going to do items of power.
Hey there.
Hey there. We've got 2 bubbles to go. 9.7k experience. No idea how much I'm going to get for this quest. I would like to grind out level 42 before I go back to Stranglethorn. You know, make it nice and easy. Wish the best for WoW's future. I think WoW's future is bright. They're going to get through this kind of lore hiccup that they've been cornered into. And the new team is in full control of 10.0. Microsoft's takeover is around the corner. I think there's a new direction for the game. I think there's a new direction for the company. And I am bullish on WoW for the next many, many years. I don't think the game is going anywhere. I think Microsoft is going to give it as much in terms of resources as it needs to continue to be successful and get even more successful. And it's going to be fun to see what WoW is like 5 years from now. I mean, in 5 years, we will probably be almost done with 12.3, waiting for 13.0. Isn't that nuts? All I know is I hope it would be super cool if I'm like 65 years old and a new expansion is on the horizon. You know? Because the game is still pumping out content. That would be amazing. It's good that you're optimistic. The game misses you. You should come back. I have been trying to engage in the game in different ways over the past number of months. Doing this Soul of Iron challenge, which is really not something I expected to do, but it's fun because I love leveling in WoW. And every time I make a new character and start in the human starting zone, I just get this rush of nostalgia, and it just feels fun. Burning Crusade, I'm doing Burning Crusade in a completionist attitude where I'm trying to get all the reputations done, I'm trying to get all the quests done, I'm using the All the Things add-on to get as close to 100% as possible. And because I have the Scarab Lord itch again, I logged into Mankrik today to talk to a couple of guilds if they are interested in me transferring over and playing with them, because there are a number of guilds that are still running Nax and AQ40, which would be amazing. If I could somehow get into a guild and convince them to let me get AT-ish, either through gold or sheer determination, that would be a huge bucket list. It's something that I wanted to do, but because I got Scarab Lord, I didn't push very hard in our guild in Classic to be in consideration of AT-ish. There was 4 people on the list already. We had 2 raid groups, so there was 4 people spread across 2 raid groups that were working on it. I don't know how many. I think we have 3 of the 4, and the 4th person either stopped playing or just dropped out. I can't remember which. But there's just so many different things to do in the game now. And that's what's nice about having so many different versions to play, because, you know, every day for the last week I've been logging on and I've been doing the Crown Chemical Company on retail 7 times on all of my level 50 and above characters. And at the same time, I've been redoing the mount farming. So I did Shah and Galleon on their weekly lockouts. So that's done on all 7 of my characters. There's just so many different things to do now. It has evolved from, well, you can only play retail because retail is the only thing that's available. And if you want to do old content, you just farm transmog and old mounts. If you want to do new content, you do that. And if you want to experience old content, then you just create an alt and play with other people, which is fine. Uh-oh. No! I didn't make it. But now, if you want to experience the old game, you can literally just log into the old game. So, WoW is, I think, getting to be in a very good place. And Microsoft is definitely going to help. Company has a ways to go. But again, I think Microsoft is going to help out in a big way there as well. Okay, so this time, we are not screwing around with going through the water. We're going to run all the way around. It's annoying and long, but hey, we don't have to kill any mobs in the water because we can't blink away. They're higher level, higher chance we're going to die. No, thank you. Tried out Lost Ark and I just 15 minutes straight. So I'm obviously a huge WoW fan, obviously. Duh, I don't think there's any question about that. I don't ever hate on a new MMO simply because it's a new MMO trying to compete with WoW or take WoW's players or whatever it is new MMOs do. Like when, what was that other one that just launched that nobody plays anymore? I played it at New World. Like when New World launched, I'm like, oh, that's cool, a new MMO. This might be fun to try out. So I tried it out. I played it for like 40 hours. No, not 40 hours. Maybe 20 hours. 5 of it maybe was on stream. Hated it. Just didn't like literally any aspect of that game at all. There's nothing about that game that I liked. And I get it. I didn't play it long enough to get into the max level content or whatever it is that game is about, but I hated it. I didn't like it. Lost Ark, I didn't even know that game existed until last week. When somebody brought it up in chat, I'm like, Lost World? Huh? What? Ark? Lost Ark? What? Like, I was thinking Jurassic Park, Lost World, and they're like, no, it's Lost Ark. I'm like, okay. No, I never heard of it. I hope they do well. I think it's just funny, all the people that now say, oh, I'm going to go play this game because you suck, Blizzard. Like, okay, then just do it. You don't have to announce to everybody that you're doing it. Because they're not. They're playing WoW. They're just trying to drum up drama, internet karma points for some reason. I don't know. But I have not found an MMO that can compete with WoW on any meaningful level for my own personal playstyle at all. Final Fantasy XIV, I played it a long time ago. Yeah, it's fine. I don't like the graphics or the UI all that much, and the game just doesn't really feel great to me. It's kind of like when I play Lord of the Rings Online. I liked that game a lot in the past, and honestly, if World of Warcraft never existed, I would probably be playing Lord of the Rings Online like I play WoW now. But whenever I play my character on Lord of the Rings Online, which it's been a long time, it's been like a couple years or so, I don't like the graphics. I don't like the graphics engine. I don't like how the UI interacts. There's just things about the game that just frankly suck compared to World of Warcraft. But that's just me. I'm biased because it's my favorite MMO and has been for 17 years. It's just, I don't know. I'm sure new MMOs will be fine. The longevity that they have, I don't really know. I don't really know how long they're going to be around, honestly. Microsoft could be good for Warcraft universe and whole. Completely agree. Microsoft has the way that they've been dealing with companies that they buy out. They essentially let those companies run themselves. They don't. It doesn't seem like they come into the meetings and say, okay, this is what we're doing with your game now. We own you. They buy the IP, they buy the company, they integrate how the company operates into the Microsoft universe, but then, the ideas and the way things are brought together and how they approach game development, they pretty much leave it with the company. So I'm not really concerned about World of Warcraft turning into like Minecraft or getting things like Microsoft's IP stuff in World of Warcraft in terms of like mounts and NPCs and stuff. Like, I don't think we're going to be running around on like a Halo video or like a Halo mount or something like that. I don't think they're going to do any of that nonsense. So yeah, overall, I think that Microsoft buying them out and saying, hey, we're going to fix you is a good thing. And maybe I'll be completely wrong and it'll be an absolute cluster, but Microsoft, you don't spend $70 billion on a company to destroy it. You spend $70 billion on a company because you think you can turn that $70 billion into $100 billion or more. And they're not going to do that by destroying their main franchises. That, and Blizzard has a new IP coming out. When? Who knows? But I'm looking forward to that. Honestly, if we were being honest as to why Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard, it's probably 90% because of the Activision side of the equation, not the Blizzard side. They wanted King, they wanted Candy Crush, they wanted Call of Duty. That's what they wanted. They didn't wake up one day and go, you know what? Let's buy World of Warcraft and Overwatch 2. That's going to help our bottom line. No.
Go with honor, friend.
No, that's not what they did. They wanted King, Candy Crush, Call of Duty, and all that stuff. Period. End of story. If you don't believe me, I'll fight you about it. I won't. I don't care. But that's just my opinion. So we're done with Tabitha. For now. I've got 2 bubbles of stuff to farm, so... I've got not... Wait a minute. I am the biggest idiot that there is. Like, really monumentally stupid stuff going on here. Like, not even remotely intelligent at all. Like, the absence of intelligence. I don't know what that word is. What is the absence of intelligence? Ignorance? No, ignorance is the purposefulness of being stupid. What is the absence of intelligence? Well, whatever that is, it's me. I did not pick up the jade from the mailbox, so I have to go all the way back to a mailbox. Yay. Well, the good news is I can jump over the ledge here. Because I can get down, I just can't get back up. So this will save me a little bit of time. Not a whole lot of time. The preservation of originality and upgrades to franchises. Completely agree with that. I mean, like I've said numerous times, I wholeheartedly believe, because there's no possible way this cannot be the case, that 10.0 and future iterations of WoW are going to harken back to the early days in some way, shape, or form in terms of mechanics, playstyle, reward system, something. Because Classic and Season of Mastery and TBC Classic have been resounding successes. And they have to realize that, maybe there really is something special about the way these games play that just doesn't go away. And why don't we tap into that? Because maybe there's some there. I guarantee that they are smart enough to realize that that's the case. Make the devs use Azure DevOps? Oh, no. Unless Azure... No. I don't think they could. I don't know a whole lot about the back end of what they're using software-wise, but it's their own engine and their own tools that are completely proprietary that no one has ever seen. The WoW engine it's not based in Unreal. It's Blizzard's engine. That's why the file type is unknown to every other game company. It used to be MPQ, now it's Cask. So, could the Microsoft's Azure DevOps system do anything with their engine? I don't know. Would they make it compatible? No idea. That seems like it would cause an enormous amount of problems, mechanically. I can't believe that I ran all the way to Tabitha without picking up the jade from the mailbox. Ugh. Oh, it's this way. Yoink. Oh, cool. Stuff sold. Let me look at something quick. Okay, alright, we've got our Jade. Let's make the run back to Tabitha. Gah. Well, we're running through Dustwallow Marsh again. Do I have everything on me for this quest? Yes. Halo-type skins for Warzone. That would be interesting. I wonder how people would react to that. Because you know there are a ton of people that only play Call of Duty on PlayStation. And if they start seeing Xbox assets in their game, that's also available on Xbox, they will get pissed, right? Can you imagine the drama? Although it's not going to be as much drama as when Microsoft says, we're going to take Call of Duty and we're going to make that a console exclusive to Xbox. That would be a bold move. I don't know if they do it. Console wars are real. Cool, I randomly got dismounted. Love it. Yeah, Call of Duty cross-platform is a huge chunk of money, and that would be like them saying, hey, World of Warcraft, we're going to make that free to play. Yeah, they're not going to do that. They couldn't do that. They literally could not do it unless they absorbed a ton of debt on their balance sheet. Not exactly a smart move when you are a publicly traded company. Not really a smart move if you're a company that's looking to make any kind of money. So it looks like we still have to farm out about one bubble of experience. What does this level 8, 38 spider give me for experience? Toxic Spit. Can't interrupt it. Oh, this is annoying. So we're not going to kill toxic spiders because, well, on the upside, I don't really take much damage from them, and I get 384 experience. That's not bad. Yeah, we're not killing a PvP mob. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Eh. How about you, Bloodfen whatever? Scytheclaw. Frostbite. How are you frostbitten out of range of the spell that I literally used to frostbite you? I hate when that happens. Alright, so you gave me 346 experience. So I need to kill about, what, 20 mobs? That's not bad. I can do that quick. We'll just fight our way down to Tabitha and ooh, a lurker. All right, we're under one bubble. What are you doing? Why are you? Oh, good. That's wonderful. Come on, crit, please. Ah, well. Quicker, quicker. Man, he's going slow. Scroll of agility. $7K experience remain. This items of power doesn't really seem to grant me that much experience. You know what? I still don't... I think I updated the add-on, but it still isn't properly letting me know how much I actually need, so... I'm going to go turn in this quest just to see how much experience I actually need to get to level 42. Hopefully it's not that much. Yeah, I don't want to kill oozes. Alright, we are back at Tabitha's hut. I just want to make sure that we don't have that elite fell Doomguard guy hanging out. And we don't. Good. Hey, look, I can turn this quest in now. Items of power. 6,300 experience. Yes, thank you.
Farewell.
Love it. So yeah, I gotta update that add-on because it is not showing the correct amount of experience that I get for these quests, because now I only need to kill 3 mobs. Oh, my buffs out already? Oh, all my buffs are gone. Okay. Let's drink up. Pajama Sam is on the Nintendo Switch store? Really? Okay. That is what, like... What version of Windows did that play on? I mean, that is old. Alright, let's kill 2 more mobs, get our level, and then get to Stormwind to learn some new stuff. Lame. Yay, level 42. Awesome. Stormwind. Where am I at with my talent points? Oh yeah, Cone of Cold. All right, what new goodies have we learned? Hello. We've got, ooh, Cone of Cold and Frost Ward.
I am listening.
Fireball rank 8. Nice. I always like to put them down right away, just so that I know that I'm using the correct one and I don't forget
What brings
everything
you
from each school, because sometimes there's so many... Ah, conjure food. Finally. Oh, really? What do I have Dampen Magic set to? Oh, you know what? I haven't had Amplify Magic yet, so I haven't keybound it. That would be why. Oh, wait. Yeah, Control-Shift-8. Never mind. Yes, I have. Well, that's dumb. All right. What's this new food gonna cost? Stacks of 2? Stacks of 2. This is going to take a while. Conjured Pumpernickel is being replaced by Sourdough.